Okay guys, Tamatowski Fishing. Let's just run through this real quick. This is what I'm going to be doing my slam. Got the live target Coppers hollow body frog. It's like a bullfrog color. Yeah. Next thing in here is the Unfair Lures. So it's top water. I'd imagine you kind of walk it like a spook. Stick minnow. I don't know how much this goes for since I didn't get it in the box. You know, they left the stuff out, and this was my replacement. So I'm not sure how much this costs. I think they're like 11 bucks, 12 bucks. This is, I believe, $8.99. Next thing in here is the Saturn Worm by Cabin Creek Baits. This is probably going to go on a drop shop. The Baby Mama by Buddha Baits. I've already caught a fish on this in my summertime baits video, but I'm going to do it again. The Savage Gear Soft Vibes. It's like a soft body lipless crankbait. Owner brush heads. I've already used them, which is why they're out of the package. And the Omega Custom Tackle. It's a flipping jig. Alright, so I'm going to show you how I'm going to rig them. Okay guys, doing the slam. I got the Owner brush head on ultralight with a short and finesse worm all the way dipped in chartreuse JJ's Magic. I have the soft rattle and vibe on my 7-foot medium. And I have the stick minnow by Unfair Lures on my 6'6" medium heavy. So we'll get back to some fish. Go. I thought this bait was gonna be a challenge. This is on the soft vibes. All right, he's got that in there pretty good. This is on that soft lipless crankbait. It's only my second cast with it. He hit it once and he missed it, and then he came back. He just spit it. Hit it once and then he came back for it. Pretty small fish, but I thought it was gonna be a challenge to get someone on that. Well, next I'm gonna use the stick minnow by Unfair Lures, and I'll get back to you. Okay guys, we're just getting up here at night 2 for the slam. And we're gonna try to get an early start here. I got this little Saturn worm on a drop shot. And I dipped the whole tail of it in JJ's Magic. And I've got to try to catch a fish on all of them except for the soft vibes, because I got one on that yesterday. And I caught one on the Baby Mama, but the camera wasn't right. So we didn't get it on film. There's a little tiny bass. There's a decent sized bass right there. Got a fish on with the side. Thought it was a bigger fish. On the drop shot, I wouldn't normally count a little guy like this, but fishing's been tough the past couple days, so we're gonna count them. On the Cabin Creek Baits Saturn Worm, dipped the tail in chartreuse JJ's Magic, probably a 6-incher. But we'll get back to it with some more action. What the fuck happened to the frog fishing? 2 big bass. I got time. Got the jig head with the Big Bite Baits Baby Mama dipped in JJ's. Saw 2 big fish, and they looked like they were heading towards the dock, so I'm not gonna go down there too far. One's got it. Got him. Hooked on the dock. Got on the dock. Alright, we got him out. Not a huge fish, but that's 2 birds in 1 stone right there. That is the, come here.
I can get you.
That's the Big Bite Baits Baby or the Buddha Baits Baby Mama, and the, I think, owner brush head. About a pounder, fat fish, not long, but he's fat. So we've got 2 left. We've got the frog. No, we've got 3. We've got the swim jig, the frog, and the stick minnow. So we'll get back to some action. When I was bringing the lure up from my cast, right when I picked it up, I saw out of the corner of my eye that a fish swirled at it, and it floats. So I threw it in there and just started bopping along the top. He came up and picked it up. With treble hooked lures, I always like to use pliers because I've been hooked enough times. I don't like getting hooked. It's getting old. He doesn't have it bad. He's got it right in this corner that I can't get it out of. Alright, we'll get the hooks out of him. But either way, that was on the Unfair Lures stick minnow. So we'll get back to some action. Sweet. Out of the lily pads. Let's go. That's a fish on the jig. All we got left is the frog. He just can't. I was running this along the lily pads, and he just came out from the pads. That is legit tiny. Another probably 6-incher. But I've been fishing with that jig the most out of any of these lures, and it just feels good to catch one on it. We'll get back to some action.